Welcome everyone to round 20 with Southern E-Racing League, final race of the series here at Qatar, and we are immediately going to get off of Nightcrawl's lagging self. Jesus.
Oh, please tell me the viewers didn't miss what I just saw.
No, I think they did. What did Richie do?
Richie. All right, so first of all, Richie's not racing in this class. He's racing in GP with
Right.
the Fast Boys, right? But, you know, it's the final race of the season. The championship's pretty much locked in, and these wildcard guys are not going to get points for tonight. We're just trying to fill the grid out a little bit more because we've had a few people, you know, not making it to the last couple races of the season. Oh, blurry corners. Fucking milestone.
Thanks, milestone.
So Richie was not planning on racing Moto2 tonight, and he definitely did not practice on the OnlyFans American Racing bike. And he started drinking about 3 hours ago. So
Nice.
He came out of the pit hot and crashed in turn one.
No, we did miss that on stream, but that's fucking hilarious. Love that.
Yeah, so keeping it American. Hopefully he's rocking the mullet tonight.
Oh, that is a good angle out of that corner, though.
Oh, it is.
Milestone did one good thing.
Unfortunately, we've got 2 or 3 corners that are
Dog
blurry,
water.
So
Nice. Nice. Smoke Tits in the chat. He's not going to be racing tonight for the final round? God,
What?
You're fired.
Fired.
Fired. Terminated. Promoted to viewer.
Get out of here, nerd. Here, I'll do that right now in the Discord.
No. Stop it.
Yeah, Richie's looking good out here, man. He's doing really good. He's doing great.
We got off him for a minute. On the Fast Raj, see what he can throw down. Starchild, not sure what that emoji is. Playoffs for high school. Man. Fuck them kids,
wait.
man.
Does Starchild know Smoke Tits? I feel like I should know the answer to this.
I don't know the answer to this.
But, I feel like he's his friend for sure.
We're all friends here, Garrett. Except for you and I. Fucking hate you.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Hey, Nick, do you see what I see?
Do you see what?
There's a lot of red sectors out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That is the blue. Why is that so blurry? Oh, my God.
Thanks,
Holy
Milestone.
shit, that's bad.
You're the best. God bless. I don't understand how the games become newer and newer and get worse and worse throughout the years.
Well, they try to do more fancy stuff, and like I've been bitching about before,
There's another one.
blur is not something that exists in a game without you making it so... It took effort to make that blurry.
And blurry. That's 3. That's 3 corners I've counted. Oh, he backs it in. Oh.
Who are you watching?
That one. Fast Raj.
I'm on Sutter. I should probably share my view with you.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Nick.
You mean
do that.
I should probably do that thing that we've actually been doing the entire season? You know, consistency.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, you know, I'm full of those.
I haven't been very consistent. Did Sutter just set the fastest lap?
Well, I mean, he set the first lap
to start it. I mean, yeah, but you got Nightcrawl who's quick, he's half a second off.
He's staying up there, and half the pack has got
and
time.
Phobia, 2/10 off, which you know we know he's going to improve, but that's Sutter's bringing the heat tonight for these championship boys.
I mean, that was an interesting line choice on his part, but
he invalidated earlier, so this lap's a wash anyway. So.
I assumed he invalidated this. Jesus fucking Christ! Seriously, Milestone? Are you fucking kidding me?
What turn is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Also, notice no sector lines.
Yeah. Thanks again, Milestone.
Son of a bitch.
Is that the new hashtag? Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks again, Milestone.
Oh man, yeah. I will say, so we are gonna have some wild card riders in GP. For those who don't know, um, we are being graced with the presence of Sir Meerkat himself, and he brought a buddy with him. Some guy named Griff. I don't know if he's any good, but we'll see. They're going to be on factory Hondas tonight.
I predict Griff is either going to be just like last or an alien. I don't think there's going to be anywhere in between.
I mean, Biaggi said he's pretty quick. A few of the guys said Griff was pretty quick, so probably sharp end of the stick,
Man,
did you
see that text that just came through?
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Yeah, sorry, Matt.
It's only Tuesday night, always.
Yep, just every Tuesday, every night.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the wild card lineup for tonight. We've got obviously Richie in Moto 2. Tag Swag backed out last second. He was like, I haven't touched these bikes. I want to focus on GP because he can win the championship 258 points behind the leader in the final race. So
wow, throwing some shade. Jesus.
He's focusing all his energy in the GP bikes tonight because he wants to take it to Sir Meerkat. And then we've got D Veritech is going to be on the RNF Aprilia. And then Meerkat and Griff are going to be on the factory Hondas. So the guys who are alien pace, we put them on the shittiest bike to hopefully level the playing field.
Okay.
And that was a team consensus. We came up with that together. It definitely was not my decision by myself.
Tag Swag is offended.
What? Oh, is she upset that she wussed out after she said she would race?
No, just saying that you did the math for the championship. Oh, check Fast Raj. First sector red.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Alright. This is a nice track. I like this track a lot. Whispers.
Oh, nice and blurry. That's awesome.
Perfect. That's what we like. I fucking hate this game. Which is why, viewers, we're going to do this again next year.
Thanks, Milestone. We loved it so much that we would like to do it again. Please, sir, may I have another?
Yo, next year's going to be fire, though, for real. I'm working on some shit. Nick's working on some shit. We're gonna take this thing seriously.
We're not doing that right now?
What?
What?
Sorry, 4 shot of tequila down the hatch.
Jesus. So no, maybe we're not taking it seriously. Maybe we're not. Holy shit.
I think that is taking it seriously, Nick.
Phobia went a 56-1 in practice. Ooh, that's fast.
Ooh. Yo, and look who's back up at the sharp end of the stick, boys. One-handed Nightcrawl and Phobia, all at the pointy end.
Fast Raj moving up to P4. Strong.
He had a great first sector and then made some mistakes, and I think now he's out of fuel. That's what's happening there. So he's gonna teleport back into the pits. He's not gonna get black flag for that. Got Stock Hazard out here.
Oh my god! Look at the lens flare.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thanks, Milestone.
I mean, the moody lighting is good. I don't mind the moody lighting, but make your game work before you do that. Just a thought. Just thinking out loud.
Yeah, well, so like the game works pretty well from a rider standpoint, just not from a broadcaster standpoint.
Great. Make it work from a broadcaster standpoint, you giant tag shit. Who said that? I couldn't tell through the blur.
Yeah, who you on? One-handed now?
Yeah.
God, he looks good on that bike. The bear at it again.
Bear.
I gotta say this, and I'm upset that Stock did not take the American Racing Team this year. We had Sutter get booted.
That's not fun.
Okay, so he did set a time. I don't know where he was, but yeah. I'll see if I can recap that really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll finish this, and I'll figure it out in between the races. Stock Hazard is rocking the American flag number 10 and the pilot's cap, like helmet from, I don't know, World War II. It's gray, but he's got like the old school goggles and shit, like super fucking American. And he is the mulleted American. And he did not take the American Racing Team bike. And the only reason there's one on the grid right now
It's because we have wild
is
card.
because I forced Richie McDrunkerson to come out and race tonight. Which is why he's 9.5 seconds off the pace.
Man, look at Stock. 5 seconds off. That's better than he's been doing lately. He's been focusing on his commentary career more than his racing career,
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, and we appreciate that about Cheese Bud.
That is what we appreciate about him.
Yeah. God, he looks good though. I mean, the color scheme, the number, it all looks good on this bike. I just wish he had had a little bit more American pride, and gone with the ART team. That's my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Did you know, Nick? Did you know, while we're just sitting here through qualifying, did you know that we had a competitor who was upset that the American team was sponsored by OnlyFans?
We had a competitor that was?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I'm not going to name names or anything, but it was one of the buffs.
Who was he mad at?
I think the American Racing Team. I got it. I got a screenshot. Sutter did a 156.573.
Okay.
So I'll have to do some math, but he did a 156.573.
That's P2.
And
right?
this, my
No,
friends,
that's P3
P2
right
or
now.
P3.
P3.
But this, my friends, is why we urge you guys to record your stream. Because if this hadn't been able to come through and we couldn't find it for whatever reason, he's starting from the back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the long story short is while we're recording, it is not easy for us to go back.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 3 monitors and they're fucking packed with data right now, switching between the racers who are trying to DM me because, we're not professional and we allow them to do that. And then the standings, and then the files, and then the server that we utilize, and then the capture. It's just a lot, guys. It's just a lot. We do a lot, just so you know.
It's true.
I just felt like that was relevant information for Sutter, who wants to fucking DM me in the middle of commentary.
I could probably... On my left monitor, I have 2 things. On my top monitor, I have the Xbox. On the bottom is OBS, and on the right is chat. I could probably split that up a little more, but...
I need a 4th monitor. That's the thing. I need a 4th monitor. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that prize that I just shipped out to California for Biaggi's #1 spot in the GP class.
Did we just announce his prize? Is that what we just did?
I'm gonna need a UPS driver, and I'm gonna take that fucking monitor back because Biaggi already paid for shipping. So I'm kind of $100 richer at this point.
4 monitors, man, almost is never necessary. But when you have it, you find a way to use it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's just everything's cluttered right now, and I've got 1 monitor that's vertical and 2 that are horizontal right now, and the vertical one is... I have to have it that way for space because I'm in a small office. It's a very small office.
And you can't be a million monitors wide. I mean, you can't.
No.
You don't want to turn
that's
your
the
whole
problem.
body. Yeah.
That's the problem. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
2 vertical and 2 horizontal is a look, man. You've seen my setup.
Yeah, it's nice. That's where I would like to be personally. As we're bullshitting here, Phobia is locked in the #1 spot, I think.
I think so.
156.376. Nightcrawl #2, I believe. Sutter's #3, and one-handed would be 4.
No. One-handed is number 3.
Well, Sutter's
Oh,
not
I
in
get,
here.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Got to do the math on it. But
What'd you say his time was?
150. Hold on, I closed that.
Proud of you.
156.573.
That's P2.
That is P2. So that's going to push one-handed off the front row. But you look at this. Richie upped his game from 9 seconds off the pace to 2.4 seconds back. And Stock Hazard did make a little improvement there as well. He was almost 6 seconds back, and he's down to 5.3. So that's pretty good showing from these boys. Whispers, again, continuing to make improvements. Not the last guy on the grid, making improvements and getting quicker on the track. So I'd love to see it.
Absolutely do. Well, you know what we need to do now is rebuild a lobby for our GP qualifying and turn the mic over to Stock Hazard for the All This with Stock Hazard show.
Am I supposed to say that? Are you like setting it up so I can knock that down?
No, dramatic pause.
All This with Stock Hazard.
For that. Dramatic pause for that.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks for joining the Southern E-Racing League tonight, fans. We got a special guest on All This with Stock Hazard. What do you want us to call you? Can you say your screen name for us, their special guest? He's coming.
What's that, sorry?
What do you want us to call you? What's your screen name? What do you go by?
Go by Sacred Meerkat. That's how everyone knows me now, so...
Everyone knows Sacred Meerkat. We've seen you on the esports lobbies. We see you on the time trial boards. It's great to have you on All This with Stock Hazard. Welcome.
Yeah, nice one for having me.
How'd you hear about Southern E-Racing League?
Believe Hades told me about it a while back.
Yeah.
I've been following him for a while.
Hades the God, yeah, blessed Hades, he's out there. Appreciate him out there. Cool. So, can you tell us how'd you get involved with this game? You've been playing it for some years. I've seen you've been fast for years now. When did you start this esport career of yours?
So I used to mainly play the Ride series. And then I started racing with people like Jackhammer and realised I was keeping with them. So I decided I might as well have a try at MotoGP, try the esports.
Awesome.
Never quite made it, but...
I thought you had some showings. You were on some top 10s there on the esport challenges, right?
Yeah, I made it in through to the Rising Stars one year.
Yeah,
I've never quite managed to qualify for the main series.
Yet, thus far.
Yeah.
Exactly. Shout out to Jackhammer on that KTM also. Wow, yeah. You're bros with Jackhammer?
I get on with him quite well. I don't know him that well, but I play with him from time to time.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. Him getting that KTM bike and just busting onto the esports scene. I feel like he brought the whole UK with him also. Man, yeah, shout out to Jackhammer. Which bike do you like riding the most on the esports?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I've only started playing again recently, and I've been mainly using the Ducati as I was using it for a league on PC.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I haven't really got a favourite at the moment. I do like the gas though.
Yeah, the gas looks great. Cool. Do you race in real life as well? I thought I saw on your Instagram you were getting some track time in.
No, I've never raced on a track, but I do ride motorbikes on the road.
Cool. Do you have a collection of bikes? What are you working with?
Well, I've got a few of my own. My old man's got a few in the garage as well. I've got a GS6R 600 K5, and I've got a 2002 636.
Awesome, that Kawasaki 636, yeah. Cool. Do you have any shout outs that you'd like to make? You want to give a shout out to any of your fans out there? I know you got a bunch of
I don't know. Put me on the spot.
them. Yeah.
Well, congrats to is it Black Jesus won the championship?
It be Black Jesus is our MotoGP champ. Yes.
And congrats to Phobia for winning the Moto2s.
Azagarophobia Moto2 champ. Yes. We're going to have our champs later on the show. They're going to be after the MotoGP race. They're going to join us. So, yeah, shout out to them. Where are you from, Meerkat?
UK. Norfolk.
You don't fucking say.
Are you
Norfolk.
claiming
I
a
don't know if you'd know anywhere in England, so I don't know.
I've heard of London town before. You know where that's at?
Yeah, it's probably a couple of
The
hours.
Thames and all that? The White Line pub and stuff?
Yeah, like Paris, England. That's what us Americans know.
Covent Garden and all that. Mind the Gap. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I told you I'm from near King's Lynn, it wouldn't mean anything, so.
Yeah,
Shout
let's be
out
honest.
to New Kingsland. Shout out to New Kingsland.
Let's be honest, though. Your whole country can fit inside my state.
Yeah, pretty much. More than likely.
No, actually.
100%.
Yeah. So, okay. I think, what are we
Thanks
seeing
so much
here?
for joining us. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, Meerkat. We're really excited to have you in the MotoGP class. Thanks for adding some class to our Southern E-Racing League, too.
Yeah, like I say, thanks for having me. I see the
Yeah, we
bridge
do-
was quite empty last week, so I thought I'd offer and come in as a wild
Yeah,
card.
It's a packed lobby tonight, boys.
It's going to be good.
Hell yeah, last race of the season. Thanks for joining us, Meerkat. Cheers.
Yeah, nice one for
We
the
appreciate
opportunity.
you, buddy. Thank you.
Where are we at on track, boys? We got some bikes on track for qualifying.
We're heading towards
getting-
qualifying.
We're getting there. We're a little slow today. It's definitely not because of the tequila. That might also be a lie, but it's irrelevant information. Okay, just
That is a full grid. We got one-handed. Somebody gave one-handed a GP bike.
oh yeah, I think we've got everybody in, including D Veritech himself. We do, yes. So we've got quite a few wild card riders tonight. We've got D Veritech, we've got One-Handed, we've got Meerkat, and he brought along a straggler, Griff 333. Is that his fucking phone number? 333-7539? Somebody call that and let me know.
That'd be
Like
fun.
a good grip.
I am I'm trying to get in the timing still, so if you guys want to take over for a minute, I'll be right back.
We've got fins up in the chat already.
Fins are up tonight. Last race of the season. Folks are coming out of the pits now. How you doing tonight, Nick?
Man, I'm doing good. Had me a nice little dinner. Got to sit down, get a little excited for our last race of this season. It's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a big
We got a
one.
bunch of riders on the grid too. I'm stoked to see that.
Nightcrawl's getting called out by Jix Rage in the chat. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day.
What a surprise.
Jix Rage, man, I was hoping that he'd grab a Moto2 bike tonight.
I think he's still upset about the punishing that happened in those hot hatchbacks in Forza.
Oh, Nightcrawl back with a solid burn. Apply cold water directly to burned area, sir. Directly. Fucking A. Oh, look, and there's sector markings on the map now, because, GP's more important, apparently.
Thanks, Milestone.
Yeah, fucking thanks.
We got 12 bikes out there tonight.
We got 12 bikes out here tonight. I haven't seen 12 bikes on this grid in a minute. The-
Veritech in the GP class. Hell yeah.
The potential for turn 1 bowling is higher than ever.
Hey, I think we allow it tonight too, right?
No standard rules.
That's
Unless
a long way down there to turn one.
unless you take out no, I'm actually not calling any hits out tonight.
Richie's out there on track drunk, so.
So he's gonna
remember that.
blitz everyone.
Richie said he's well lubricated. He's a bit sauced up. Yeah.
I like that term, lubricated.
Yeah, you do.
Everything running smooth. Got the grease flowing.
You know, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm disappointed at? Our lack of Yamaha on the grid.
We just got the one. Yeah, we're missing Sharp Jenna tonight.
Yeah, where is Sharp?
Jenna.
He didn't say anything. I don't know where he is.
We're gonna have Coco on the show after tonight's GP race, so stand by for that.
If Sharp does show up, that we gotta drop somebody, because it's his class. Like, he's not a wild card, right?
Sure. We can drop Garrett. That's who we can drop.
Oh shit! Y'all are letting me on track tonight?
No. You banned. Especially not in the Moto 2 class.
I tried.
We
You
know-
want to know what I just did?
Huh.
I put all of the standings in the sprint race and not in the qualification. So I'm gonna redo that.
And it's
I'll be back.
Moto 2 qualification.
Yeah, whatever. You don't know how this Stock Hazard you take over.
Jix Rage said that his sponsorship deal pulled out. That's why he had to get off the grid. All the Jix Rage fans, go out there, click follow, get his likes up so he can get a sponsor back.
Yeah, subscribe to his OnlyFans so he can afford to get back.
Yeah, we need you back.
Source in the chat. Cora, what up?
The
bro?
champ is here. He is here. He has risen. Oh wait, wrong racer.
Yeah,
Whole lot of red
nobody
sixes
disses
out
Black
there.
Jesus like that.
I didn't diss him like that. Speaking of Black Jesus, P1 right there. I mean, it's the only the second one to put down a time, but it still counts, right?
It does. It count it. Yeah, it'd be Black Jesus, our champ. He
Hey.
won.
And don't forget about the most important chat so far. Let's go, Carlos.
Let's go, Carlos!
So I don't know if I told you guys, but I had an employee named Carlos, one of my guys. And I would just yell, "Let's go, Carlos," from across the shop. Never told him why. Just, he knew I was cheering for him.
I think it'd be better to
but,
say
yeah.
Vamos Carlos. I think that rolls better.
I think you have Phobia to thank for that one.
Yeah, why did Phobia start that? We'll have to ask him though. He's gonna be on the show.
Why did he
Okay,
start that?
Yeah, let's go, Carlos.
Because they were yelling it from the stands in the game.
Yeah, specifically around Valencia, if I remember correctly.
Oh, tuned into one-handed just in time for a crash. Oops.
Nick, we are not jinxing anybody tonight. Okay?
No, especially not one-handed. Can't be the.
I think Phobia
There.
is going to win the Moto2 race tonight.
Hot predictions. Man, it is weird seeing a factory Honda on the grid. We just don't have many of those racing around this year.
He's riding that
Yep.
thing. Meerkat's riding. Or, wait, that's Griff and Meerkat. They both got factory.
Yep.
Yeah, they're channeling Hades' spirit with those factory Hondas there.
You know, channeling anything but Mark Marquez's spirit. Got him.
Man, did you hear Morbidelli say how the Marquez brothers really helped him out after his crash at Portimao? I guess he really rattled his grape there. He said things are pretty fuzzy. He doesn't remember what happened in that crash.
Huh. We've all been there at least once. I do want to say one of the really cool things that I've never seen on a milestone before was the front wheel actually locking up in the gravel pit there. That was pretty sweet to watch. Thanks for that, Griff.
Yeah, you saw Griff take it long there in turn one.
Yeah, he had an ambitious line.
He had a straight line to that wall to bonk his grape off of. He was headed
I
to
wonder if his
concussion
controller
territory.
died.
No, because he got going right afterwards. I think he just cooked it and tried to ride it out straight.
it's so nice seeing 12 on the grid, man. I know we said it earlier, but
Yeah, it's different. There's a lot of
So
selection
nice.
here. It's almost too much. And all but 2 have set a time so far. Come on, Richie. Come on, Al. Good job, Al.
they'll get there.
This is what I appreciate about yous.
Tag Swag and Swaggin got same times. The swag is
Yeah.
synced up tonight.
Super swaggy.
Sacred's a funny guy. Okay, I just like to put that out there.
Poor K.
I think he started with the mind games pretty early. Last week in Thunderdome, he was like, "Yeah, I haven't touched this game in a while. I'm still just getting back into it. I think these guys are going to be able to perform me." I think his timing sheet, that was a lie.
Oh God, he's just Marquez. I have to black flag him now.
I do like seeing Griff though mid pack. Like that's
Solid.
we appreciate you, Griff.
Meerkat got the P1 spot. Black Jesus was talking about Meerkat, saying that he might be winning some races tonight. Oh, he's got the factory Marquez livery on there, too. He's got the ant
Yeah,
on him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's straight up
that's-
Marquez. I don't like it.
That's black flaggable.
That's
for
what I
sure.
said. That's what I said.
And he's wearing the helmet too.
Yeah, he's
What
just
a fucking fanboy.
he's just Marc Marquez. I might have accepted Rossi, but Marquez, I don't know. Showing my bias.
Well, we don't allow Rossi's number to be used. It's been retired.
It's true. It has.
Yeah.
Oh, who we retired so far? It's Nicky Hayden, Rossi. I think that's it, right?
Nah, Marco Simoncelli, 58.
There we go. Jix
Yeah,
Rage and
as-
Nightcrawl fighting in the chat. That's wonderful. Keep it up, boys. I love it.
They're so catty. It's like they're married. I love it.
He was stroking Phobia, too. Rage was saying Phobia's the best. He's going to win all the races, blah, blah, blah. I'm sick of hearing that about Phobia, man.
Yeah, you're one of the Phobia haters, aren't you?
It's really hard. There's not many. But, yeah, I'm holding the flag for it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's kind of bucking the system, which I like, right? He's not the conformist where it's like, fuck Nightcrawl, because he's Australian and he's ahead of Bear in the points. But like, you gotta props to that. I dig it, dude.
Yeah, with all due respect, fuck Phobia. Yeah.
Well, when you say with all due respect, you can just say whatever you want after that, right? I mean, that's
Yeah. No offense, and with all due respect, but you suck dick. Fucking pussy.
He's on a glow up. He's on a glow up right now, man. His art is looking, the numbers looking great, the helmet's looking great. He's getting faster. It's really hard to hate him, but yeah, we're still managing it.
look. Phobia's
No.
confirmed. It's in the Geneva Convention, so that's. And Jix Rage got the Talladega Nights reference.
Nice.
You guys are the best. Geneva Suggestion. Sutter wins the race tonight. That's it. He's
What?
getting the
Who?
points.
Who?
Sutter.
Right.
Sutter. He called it Geneva Suggestion. I love it. I love it.
Tag Swag moved up to second right there, boys, and then validated, but he's 2/10 off.
And then Meerkat goes, no, you know what?
Yeah,
Red sector.
just another red sector. Yeah, that's fine. 48's around Lusail. That's pretty good, right? Like,
Yes.
and the fact that we got the top 6 currently, within 7/10 of each other is pretty good.
Phobia, I see you in the chat. Bro. I see you out there, Phobia.
Look, I was worried at first with some of the times that our wild card riders were putting down, but goddamn, look at that.
Yeah, Griff's there. We got a few guys who are like entertaining guests tonight too. I don't understand why you schedule friends over on race night.
They're trying to show off what we do here. They're like, hey, watch this fucking awesome broadcast.
Because I definitely didn't do that.
Oh,
either, you know what I'm saying?
now Phobia is going to get banned. All this
Oh, no,
with
what'd
Stock
she do?
Hazard isn't even funny. First of all, it's with, not and.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
man.
get
Do
the
better.
title right, you fucking scrub.
I think for his transgressions tonight, I think we black flag him and Nightcrawl.
Ooh.
Uh,
Nightcrawl
think-
had a rough race last week. We don't need to be biased.
Listen, last week, Phobia won the championship. I think this is Bears night. You know what I mean? Like, fuck everybody else.
Phobia was saying Bears got some pace on merit, so we might not even need to help the Bears. Bear might just paw it out tonight.
Ain't a war crime the first time. Love it. Garrett can attest to the fact that I have a shirt that has Little Boy and Fat Man on it, and it says it's never a war crime the first. Yeah.
Facts. Something about a Canadian shirt too, right? Oh, Meerkat goes down.
No, it's not Canadian.
He was great. Oh, well, that's like Canadia's motto, though, right? It's like it's not a crime the first time.
Is it?
I think so, dude. They did some pretty heinous shit.
Did they drop the sun on Japan twice?
No, but they did kill like a lot of native.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
We've seen a lot of bikes crash tonight. And aren't they racing in the nighttime? So isn't it going to be like different tires and everything?
Yeah, I'm confused why they're qualifying in the daytime.
It's pretty hot out there in the desert.
It's so we can see them.
I mean, they have fucking lights around the track, Nick.
Shh. Doesn't work that way. You shut your dirty mouth.
I really hope we get to see the blood moon tonight, though. Like that'd be fire. I'd be down for that.
Oh, like in this, that would be cool.
Nick, I don't think Nick's seen that yet. Have you seen it, Stock?
Yeah.
Oh, Meerkat's fucking ripping wheelies.
Yeah, he don't care.
Sector.
Yeah, there we go. That is fairly dank.
Yeah. Fourth sector, just stuck in. Yeah, just rip a wheelie, no big deal.
He's like, yeah, well, you know, this is my P1, so.
Is he starting a new lap, or is he gonna pit?
I don't know. I guess we're fixing to see.
Down here. Oh, he's
starting a new lap.
Going. He said, Biaggi. Where is Biaggi? In the spot.
P3.
That's so far off the pace, dude.
Meerkat is setting the pace tonight.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what this first sector looks like, if it's going to be a spicy one.
You can walk on water, but you can't beat a meerkat? Come on, dude.
Hey, man, they're cunning little things. You don't even know. That is a red first sector.
He's flying. He's not red yet. Oh, blurry. Okay.
Blur.
Oh,
nope,
and he goes
that's
gray.
a gray second.
That's it. And hit stick invalidated. Richie's on an improving lap. How is Richie not in jail for manslaughter yet? Like, I wonder if he took anybody out on his like qualifying laps.
That is 2 reds
not,
for
dude,
Meerkat.
He's got to be like really sober and he's just lying to us, or he's just like he's one of those guys who can drive drunk.
Like you?
Don't do that, kids. Don't drive drunk.
No, this is drunk video game driving, not actual driving.
Yeah, but you never know which fucking 12-year-old is watching.
That's true.
So, and you'd never know how dumb that 12-year-old is.
Well, if they're anything like you at 12, pretty dumb.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. You know?
That is 3 red for Meerkat.
Black flag. Well, 148.6 is good enough. He doesn't need to improve. This is the dick swinging moment, you know.
It's like kicking a retarded kid.
How far does he move it? He goes 47? No, only
5.
10. Yeah, only 10. It's not bad.
I want to see if he can put all the laps together and get some clean laps and actually win the race.
I want to see Richie move up.
Right?
I want to see Richie move up here to P8 above new guy Griff. No offense, Griff, but like, yeah, let's go.
Papa Mac sitting here, P6. That's not going to be he gets pretty good starts, so that's a pretty good spot for him to.
Yeah. Well, you know, Miggity Mac, the Mac Daddy himself, the Daddy Daycare, Macargo Airlines, is one of my favorite people. But so was Rossi. And at some point, you've got to read the writing on them.
Wow, are you calling him old? Old
No,
and
I
slow?
was calling him slow. Slow. There it is.
We got the top 6 all within 1 second.
D-Verid, why would you go back into the pits? You have elongated qualifying for everyone.
No, he's fine.
He's the only rider that hasn't. Okay. So we'll watch him.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go.
You got it, buddy. We watched you back into the pits. This is your show tonight.
Yeah. Woo.
I mean, we had to give him some airtime. That would have been mean to you, right?
Meerkat walking into the locker room like he's got a big old schlong. God damn. How's that? 148.5. Followed by Tag, Swaggin, Black Jesus on the first row. Coco, Swaggin, McCargo, Hot Dog, Richie, New Guy Griff, Hitstick one-handed, and D Veritech. So, what are we thinking, guys? Meerkat's just gonna jet right off here?
I'm really hoping Richie comes in for the win and just bowls him turn one. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be, I mean, it'd be cool, right? But can we also talk about how that avatar looked nothing like Marquez, but everything else was Marquez?
Yeah. No, I wasn't looking. Sorry.
Oh, of course you weren't. Slacker.
I
Sorry,
hope we can
dude.
put all the laps together.
Oh, dude, I gotta do math now. I'll get fucked.
Why do you have to do math? Oh, did I not take a picture of that? Shoot.
It's okay, I got it.
Sweet. At least one of us did.
Yeah, no, because I don't have Meerkat in the system yet. So he's not going in the timing sheet. Which means all the plus minus deltas are... It's okay. I just go fuck myself. We're gonna let Stock Hazard and Nick talk a little bit.
Cool. Swagging on the Aprilia. We're going to have Hot Dog later on the show. He's going to be joining us. Who else do we got on the show? We got Coco coming up after the races. He's going to be on there. Super stoked to have Sacred Meerkat on the show today.
Oh, yeah. Who'd we have scheduled for this time?
No one.
No one. You failed me again, Stock Hazard.
Yeah, I thought it was after the sprint we would have somebody on.
Yeah,
after
we
the
can do
sprint,
that.
we're going to have Hot Dog on after the sprint.
Okay. Something for the viewers to look forward to. Little hot dog viewing time after the old sprint there.
So this right now, this is the 2 minutes that we give them before the sprint race. So they're switching the tires and everything.
Yep, sure are, and they
That's what they do.
have about 30 seconds left for their setup.
Nice.
That sky is looking awful red.
Yeah, the sprint race is going to be the night race, right? It's going to be
It mostly looks like it.
red sky at night, sailor's delight, though. So that's good to see the red sky.
I'm not sure. Oh, Sutter is loving this then.
Why do you say that?
Because he's a fucking pirate.
Oh, Sutter.
Yes, Sutter.
I thought it was more like Spanish. I thought it was like Sutter.
Oh, no,
man.
we were going the pirate route.
Gotcha. Man, a lot of people like them KTM bikes.
Yeah. I mean, mine's fun.
Here we go. Waiting on the lights.
Here we go. And the lights are out.
Oh, we are definitely
Yeah.
getting the fucking blood red moon tonight, boy. It is so bright.
The stars at night are big and bright. Oh, Richie!
Oh, Richie.
First crash of the sprint race.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Look who's fucking on Meerkat's ass right now.
The little
Yamaha.
Yamadog action.
Yeah.
Almost
Let's
32
if
degrees.
anyone can do it, it's him.
Get it.
Tags,
He has
P3
been
there.
looking really clean towards the end of this season.
Oh, super clean. I mean, he's been performing great.
Meerkat's teammate Griff's P4 there. In front of Black Jesus?
Yeah, he might have been sandbagging a little bit. Oh, blurry corner. Nice.
Hey, surprise.
Nice.
Coco's
Yep,
all
we like
over Meerkat.
Oh, kind of. He's getting dropped. He was at 3/10. Now he's back to 5.
Tag Swag
Man,
got in the
this-
way, obviously.
Some tight racing here. I do like it.
We can blame the
Oh,
Aprilias.
Griff trying to go up the inside of Biaggi. Biaggi doesn't let it stick. Coco loses a spot there to Tag Swag. We got, looks like McCargo not too far back as well.
That first half a
Everybody's-
lap there, like people start the race there in power mode 3, just using up
Oh!
all. I guess the whole race. Power
Matt
mode
goes
3.
down.
Yeah,
final
Papa Mac.
corner.
Tag Swag with an interesting corner, kind of standing up Coco.
One-handed T-bones D Veritek. Meerkat blitzing away from the group there. Tag Swag said he wanted to bring it to Meerkat. See if he can do it.
Wow.
He hasn't really been dropped from him, but doesn't look like he's gaining much.
Good
either.
pass by Swaggin.
They exchanged a little bit of paint, but yeah, good pass.
Rubbin's racing. And boys, we're racing.
Especially if it's one of our Americans versus some British dude we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome, Griff, with open arms. We're just bringing out
Yeah.
the red carpet, the Southern hospitality.
Hey,
It's
buddy,
turned up for Griff.
I'm going to give you a hug. There's a knife in that hand, but I'm going to give you a hug.
Yeah, we're not biased at all. Get fucked, dude.
Also, I don't think
Oh,
he's British.
Griff makes a huge mistake there. Wide. I don't know if you saw that.
I was looking elsewhere.
He got dropped off quite a bit. He didn't lose a spot, but Hot Dog's right behind him now. He's about split evenly between Hot Dog and Swag.
Yeah, coming out of the blurry corner there. Yeah, he went wide.
Meerkat's starting to drop Tag, Swag, and Coco. But Coco's about to lose this spot to Hot Dog. Oh, I'm sorry, Biaggi, and he does.
Yep. Yep.
Swaggin totally abusing track limits on the outside there.
Swaggin's been known to do that a time or two, yeah.
Oh, Biaggi went down final corner
Oh, that's not great.
and re-enters a little abrasively with a cargo.
Richie and Griff going down, too.
But not Meerkat. Not the Meerkat.
Yeah,
Man, we just
second and a
got-
half.
We got shit going down all over the place here. It's like, where do you watch?
Hey, remember when he was like, nah, dog, I'm not that fast?
Yeah. Uh-huh. What's the gap now, Nick?
1.5 seconds.
What a douche. He didn't come to compete. He came to like show these boys they're not shit. This is called the humbling from Meerkat.
The humbling.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
I just made it up.
Is that going to be our thumbnail?
You know what's going on the thumbnail.
The blurry track, is that what's going on the thumbnail?
Oh yeah, that. Thanks, Miles. So there's gonna be a lot on these thumbnails, boys.
Last one of the season, you can spend some time on them.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking hate Stone.
Here we are, halfway through this race, and Meerkat has not put a foot wrong. He is leading
Dude.
it the whole way, qualified on the pole.
Biaggi is riding like a fucking asshole.
Yeah, well,
Did you see that?
what's his deal tonight? I sure did. I mean, he paid for the whole track, so he was going to use the whole thing, right?
That was not track that he was using.
It's paved. It's close enough.
I mean, yes, it's paid, but that was not track.
It
Oh, I
was
thought that
pseudo
was like the
grass.
fake grass. Yeah, the Astro pit.
It's paint. Yeah, it's painted grass, painted on grass.
No,
That's
that
what we call it.
what
Oh, hot dog! The fucking KTM's tonight, man.
right dirty as
guys.
hell. What was that? Come
They've
on,
been
hot
clean
dog.
all season, and look at these motherfuckers. It's like they've never played the game before.
Meerkat
track
needs a
is
blue
really
flag.
flat.
Yeah.
Wide open.
Coco's not really getting dropped off a tag swag there either, is he? He's just hanging on.
I think that was a lot of. I think these boys have realized that we can't really give them like a penalty for next race because there is no next race.
I can find a way.
I mean, I can give long lap penalties right now.
Nick, you have a black flag.
I do. I don't want to do that, though. That's reserved for you when you try to join the Moto2 race.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I was doing that tonight. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, you know what you're not doing tonight? That.
No, come on, man. I gotta bully that Australian kid into quitting so one-handed can take the number 2 spot.
If you try, I will black flag you.
Man, I was just thinking about you there a second and
Look at the curse. You didn't even have to say anything.
I was so stoked at him being in P10. Ah.
Well, he's in P11, so that's, he's still not last. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Not last.
Yeah. That one's reserved for Al this week. Oh, DiVeritech goes down again. I didn't mean to curse you.
But you did.
I apologize.
3 seconds from Tag Swag to Meerkat.
And a brutal re-entering of the track by DiVeritech. And one-handed moves underneath. Into P11.
Hot dog with a crash. Man, folks laying it down tonight.
You know, a lot of interesting lines. No long lap penalties yet.
Yeah. Do we have anybody close?
Nope. Well, there goes Swaggin.
4 riders.
Hey, Nick, what lap is it?
Oh, we don't talk about that. You heard it we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about this.
Is it the penultimate lap? Fuck you, Nick.
Can I give a blue flag? No, there's no.
Yeah, you can.
No, there's no blue flag.
You can.
There's
what?
No, there's not one.
Should be. Oh, maybe it's automatic.
It would have been funny to give it to Meerkat.
Yeah. Yeah, slow down, dude.
Or don't. I mean,
nobody enjoys watching this. You know what I'm saying?
Unlike where you're from, this is a free country. You can do what you want. Got him.
Coco P3. Coco's really putting the podiums together to end out this season.
He really is. He's been doing great.
A ride through. Yeah, you're too fast. You get a ride through penalty. Maybe I'll give him a double long lap. That'll spice and
Yeah, there you
up.
go. Remember when we did that to the kid? At I think it was Japan. The kid won.
Smokey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot Dog and DiVeritech are about to pick up long laps. It's one more.
It's the long lap's in a decent spot.
Yeah, it's not that hard to do at this track, in all honesty.
X-Flag with clean laps. Running P2, all clean laps.
And Richie.
I mean, can you call Richie's laps clean? Because he laid the bike down. He laid that gas down.
You see any warnings next to his name? The dude is drunk and he's driving better than these guys.
I don't know. Let's take a look. I mean, he did great on the straight so far.
Yeah, he's quick turn off. He's turning right. That's a hard one.
Cora in the chat. That's a good point. If you go longer with the track limits, if you stay wide, it doesn't give you a track limit. There's a lot of little.
So they're trying to abuse the system again. Okay,
thanks,
that's
Milestone.
fine.
Yeah.
You know what though? I really don't care. It's the last race of the year, and championships decided.
Then decided.
Not only is it decided, prizes have already been sent.
Yeah.
There's
Well, to
prizes?
one of them. We got more stuff. Hey, don't tell anybody, okay?
Yeah, that's a secret.
Prize?
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Get it? Surprise?
Yeah.
Ha ha
Ha, ha, ha,
ha ha ha. We're fucking done.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on. Let me pour some.
We're going to have to check in with Hot Dog. What happened with him?
Well, he got a long lap penalty. That's the first thing that happened.
Told you it was coming.
Papa Mac wants 5th place back. Something
And
bad.
he deserves it.
Does he though?
He deserves to have it.
Does he though?
Oh, that's teammates right there battling.
Ooh. Oh, he gets it. His teammate is abusing those track limits though.
He did get a little bit of push to get off the track, though.
Wham! There you
I'm
go.
not upset with that one.
There you go, Matt.
Tag Swag
five,
finished
McCarthy.
the entire race without abusing track,
I'm proud of you, Tag Swag.
and so did fucking Richie.
Yeah.
Okay.
The drunk one.
Pretty proud of you, buddy. Pretty proud of you.
Super.
One hand is going to be close to finishing within the 40 seconds here, I think.
And nope. Man.
Get down that straight one-handed.
Sacred Meerkat. First of all, wow. Second of
you.
all,
Oh,
you fucking
sorry,
sandbagger. Yeah, we'll play both sides of that coin. Fastest lap and P1. You'll have to come back race with these boys some more. You know, give them a bar to try to achieve, right? Tag Swag. Man, you tried, you fought hard. Well earned P2. Coco keeping the Yamahas on the board. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate you. Black Jesus, it was not your night, but hey, P4 is still respectable. McCargo, thank you for being here, sir. McCargo Airlines can depart for the, almost depart for the season. Hell, you got one more race, don't you? Hit
He
stick.
is actually racing in Moto2 tonight as well.
Oh, really? So he's okay. He's got 2 more races. All right. Hit stick. Great job. Griff, Swaggin, Richie, One-Handed, D-Veritech, and Hot Dog. Now, we are about to hear from Hot Dog, and maybe we can figure out what the hell has happened here. But, you know, as part of that, we are going to turn it over to Stock Hazard for all this with Stock Hazard.
I appreciate you, Nick. I called the audible there. We're going to have Tag Swag on the show. Shout out Tag Swag. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey man, what's going on?
Hey, what happened to that race, man? Did you see Meerkat at all? Wow.
Man, I saw him in turn 1, and I gave it everything. Didn't really make any big mistakes, and he still just completely left me. I mean, there's just nothing.
4 seconds, that's nothing to be ashamed. I think he won by 4 seconds. And you, like the first half of the race, you were just a second and a half off of him.
Yeah, I was, and I made a couple mistakes here and there, and it just, I got out of touch with him. He just has a lot more pace.
Yes, yes. Meerkat just jumping on the scene, pole, fastest lap, wins the sprint. I think he's going to have a big bounty on his back for this race. I mean, we don't want some wild card rider to come in here and just win the whole thing, the whole night.
The thing is he's hard to beat into turn 1, so somebody's going to have to be pretty ambitious if there's a bounty on his back.
Or pretty egregious to just plow into
Or
him.
that. Or that. It is the last race of the year, though, so you never know.
Well, thanks for joining me on the show, Tag Swag. So what is your screen name and what should we call you?
So I usually just go by Tag, honestly. I made this when I was like 13. I thought it was really cool at the time, and it just kind of stuck. Tag was a nickname I had in high school, so that was the main reason. But that's really all it is. I was number 33 and I played baseball. Yep.
Oh. So it's Tag, not Tog, like German. Like
Right.
German
Yeah.
brigade.
Which is funny because my last name is German, but it's not said like that at all.
Okay. Cool. How'd you hear about the league?
So, Coco, he actually invited me. I think it was for the Motegi round. He saw one of my times on the leaderboard and just asked if I would come practice with you guys. And then I joined the Discord and had a lot of fun since then.
That's awesome. Yeah, shout out to Coco, man. He's such a great ambassador for the league, and he just wants fast guys in here. And that's so cool of him.
Yeah, it's awesome. It seems like he's got somebody new every week to try out. It's a good situation for sure.
Yeah. He's kind of like got the academy. He's got a bunch of folks that he rides with, and just tries to get folks faster.
Might have to start calling him Valentino here pretty soon. You know, see if he's got a ranch out there in Wisconsin or wherever he lives.
Yeah, is he Michigan or Wisconsin? I think he's Wisconsin.
I think it is. I think so.
Yeah. Have you ever seen his face card? He looks like Maverick Vinales' cousin, for real.
Is he really? I have not seen. No. That's
I
funny.
really thought it was Maverick Vinales' cousin. I thought it was a picture of Maverick Vinales first when I saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe Maverick is actually from Wisconsin.
We'll have to research that. Yeah. So I got another stock question for you, Tag. What's your favorite thing about the league? Why are you joining us on these Tuesday nights?
My favorite thing is definitely the competitiveness because I have played this game for 4 or 5 years and basically just got to play career mode in the occasional online lobby that was not very competitive. And being able
Hmm.
to practice and race with guys that actually want to practice and race and get better and race clean, it makes it really fun for me. So that's definitely the thing I enjoy the most about it.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. That's the crux of the league. We're trying to get people to race clean. We have race direction that does review the footage and hand out penalties.
Hmm.
I think we have the fairest league, even more so than the esport league, the national esport league, because them folks are taking liberties with track limits and
Yeah, man, they're pretty rough with running into each other too. It's kind of crazy sometimes.
Yeah, get
right.
fucked, nerds.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good entrance. Good entrance.
Also, well, Tag. Also, while I got you here, which bike did you choose, and why did you choose that bike?
So I have the Aprilia, the RNF Aprilia right at the moment, and I was assigned it, so it was not a choice. It was against my will. I had no say in the matter.
All right.
Say
Gotcha,
my
gotcha.
name.
So next season you're gonna be qualifying
I'm
and
not
say
saying
it.
any names, but everybody
Don't say
knows the
it.
name.
nice. Also, can I ask you about esports? Are you doing anything with the Rising Stars? Have you got any times on the esports category?
No, I haven't. I think over the summer I managed to score some points in the Rising Stars thing in the U.S., and that was pretty much it. This is really my first experience with any type of esports in racing.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Tag Swag. Man, it's great to put the voice to the screen name, and man, congratulations on P2 tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers. Well, we got a Moto2 race coming up, don't we, Hines? Nick?
I think we sure do. I think
I
we've
think
got
so.
most everybody in the lobby now. Has anybody seen? Oh shoot, who's it we're missing? Where's my list? My list. Whispers. Anybody seen Whispers? Last call for Whispers.
I will say, not from Whispers. I did get a message from Mr. Hitstick. He's not going to be joining us for the GP main race.
How dare?
Oh,
How?
I'm not
man.
sure why. He said he was busy tonight before we got started.
Hey,
but,
I found Whispers.
Yeah, I think his stick was the one with guest over. Yeah, right?
One of them? I don't know. We got a few guys who said no tonight.
Yeah, we won it on the Stock Hazard show, and he didn't come, so.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
that's hella rude of them, in all honesty.
Well, I'm going to get on the track. I'll holler at you.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Thanks. Cheers.
Well, he's doing that. I am still entering data.
You
So,
do
Nick,
better.
if you don't mind talking to yourself for... Has anybody told you you have a beautiful singing
great.
voice?
Oh, do I? Is it okay? Excellent.
Yeah, some lobby music would be great, man.
Some what?
Yeah.
Some lobby music. You got a freestyle or anything? You want to kick some verses?
Oh, no. No, I don't. I don't possess. I'm not gonna make the joke. I was just gonna make. I am not.
Do it. Pussy.
No. No.
Don't be a bitch.
I'll make it next time we're at the bar, Garrett. I'm not gonna make that in our
Because that's the
broadcast.
more appropriate place to make that.
Yes. Yes. It doesn't affect our little baby here. Our little
Well,
business.
I mean, we don't make any money, so, you know.
Hey man, we offended a lot of people with that last short of Biaggi jerking it. So
Give your balls a tug, tit fucker.
exactly what he said.
He was like, I'm checking out.
Yeah, he's like,
Was he the subscriber who left?
deuces. I don't know. I don't know. We did lose a subscriber, but we gained 4 over that. But the video's only got a 60% like rate, so you know.
That's okay. not all of them are gonna stick, you know. Are they?
They're supposed to. No, obviously joke.
Nah.
And that was just, I was just editing the video like, oh, hey, that's awkward and awful. Definitely need to make a short about that. If you haven't seen it, go to our channel. If you don't watch our YouTube stuff, go watch our YouTube
Oh,
stuff.
fuck yourself. Oh.
Oh,
So, yeah, what he said.
Awkward. Two
okay, listen.
trains of thought there. Listen, Linda. Listen.
Oh, I'm Linda? Alright, go ahead. Yes, sir.
Technically, anybody's Linda that I'm talking to, so listen, Linda.
They're not. Are they Karens or Lindas?
No, you know the video I'm talking about, don't you?
Not a clue.
Real okay, there's a little kid talking to his mom, and he's like, listen, Linda, listen. Like,
We're gonna. You want to like put off starting this race so you can play it?
maybe.
He's thinking about it. Yo, did all of our guys finish that race?
No,
No.
they did not.
I mean, I feel like still pretty well. Oh, Hot Dog didn't even finish. Jesus, Hot Dog? What the fuck happened? That's pretty bad.
What?
Didn't finish that race. He didn't finish the race. Hot Dog was doing pretty well. He was mid-pack the whole time, and then he run out of gas. Oh my god, is that the thumbnail?
Mama?
We're gonna have to...
All right, you ready for your listen, Linda?
Yeah, go.
Just up to me, like I do this all the time, and if I go out at the house
What the fuck is the audio?
that has this toy.
It's on the stream.
Linda, listen,
I'll have to go back and watch
listen,
it.
listen, Linda, listen.
Okay, what?
Like everything they do at this.
All right, that's enough of that. I'm tired of that. Go back, watch the stream later. But we're doing a lot of listen, Linda. We're going to the track. How about that, boys? Delayed me by a minute looking up the stupid listen, Linda video. I hope
It's
we
okay.
lost.
You want to know something really good about this?
Huh.
I got all the data entered.
Oh, that was the distraction. I see. Piece of shit.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I did that for you.
You did that for you. Here we go. Lights are almost out. And now they're out for real.
Yo,
Good.
nice start from everybody. Nice clean start from both
Seriously.
the front two rows.
Nightcrawl looking especially good there.
Oh, Nightcrawl's being an asshole. He's pushing Phobia and Sutter out wide. See, this is the same shit he did last season.
Hot Dog says his
Why-
controller battery died, by the way.
Oh, that's fucking... Bro, you know better. I was about to be upset for you, but you know better. Hey, did you notice, Nick? Can you go to Phobia for just a moment?
I can. Oh! Nope, we're gonna hold off on that contact. Okay, now we're
Between
on,
him
now
and
we're on
Sutter,
Phobia.
huh? Look at that number plate in the top right corner.
No. Wow. Okay,
Oh
that's...
my god. Richie goes down. Looks like a solo. He went down solo. What about that helmet? Can you give me a close-up on that helmet?
That's as close as we're gonna get. Till a straight.
Oh yeah, you're in the look-back camera.
That is, that's a bold livery.
That's, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
That is some dick swinging right there.
And we got a good view of the fight behind, so I'm okay with this camera angle, too. Yeah, he said it. I'm number one, bitches.
I'm just glad you don't
One-handed
have that
and
on your
wide.
shit anymore.
Whatever. Stop being a pussy, Nick.
You heard me.
Do better.
You do better, Mister. I'm not number one anymore.
Yo, now it's time to go to TV cam because he is closing down Nightcrawl. Oh no, we got a man down. Sutter goes
Not the
down.
pirate.
Phobia is right on his ass. Al taking a little bit of a wide line through there.
Griff watched the sprint back. He's thanking us for our warm welcome.
Yeah, buddy. Happy to have you.
Look,
wink,
if
wink.
If we're not abrasive, we don't like you. I think that's the way it works.
Yeah, that's the facts.
But if we are abrasive, we might like you. It's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. McCargo went a little wide into turn 1 down there.
It's all right. He's an airline. He'll take off.
That's right.
Did
He'll be
Phobia just-
sore in here shortly.
Did he just rub Nightcrawl's back tire?
Yeah, he sure as shit did, dude. He's not playing, dude. He's like, I'm the fucking captain. You know, here's the thing, though. Nightcrawl's going to park it on him in one of these corners, and Phobia's going to go down. Because that's definitely not what he did to me last season in the final race.
Are you still salty about that?
Fuck
That was
yeah,
like
dude.
a whole year ago.
I remember Oba's betrayal and treasonous acts at Coda back in 2015 or whenever
Was that
we started.
betrayal
this.
and treason? Or
Yeah,
did you
fuck
start a
him, dude.
fight and you didn't want to finish it?
Nah, bro, I was racing clean, dude. I mean, I was drunk. Oh, look! My God!
Yep, Tag Swag, we had Phobia's helmet on the stream. You just weren't paying attention, traitor.
Oh my God, dude! Did you watch that through there? That was...
No, I was
They
reading
were
the chat.
on top of each other. Phobia and... Oh, and he said, get fucking wide, you Aussie prick.
Get wide.
I think that's a thing you say in Australia. It's like, get fucked, cunt.
Hey, Tag Swag, if you could change that monkey to a clown face, it'd be much better. I like, clowns, it's not even an insult. It's just like, oh yeah, you're a fucking clown.
Yeah.
Fins out? I thought it was
What a-
fins up.
Yeah, fins up. Where's the fins out coming from?
Chicks Rage.
Oh,
Tag Swag
that's
has no
'cause
clowns. That's a shame.
He's still talking shit one-handed. It's coming by Nightcrawl. They're on the street. We're cheering. We're cheering inside. Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
Nope.
Push him wide. Damn it.
Elbows, fins, whatever.
I told these guys in the pre-race meeting, have fun, but kill Nightcrawl.
He's not dead yet.
No,
He's
we're
not dead
working
yet.
on it.
Are you though?
I told one-handed he had to bully Nightcrawl to the point of him wanting to quit. That's how he's got to do this.
It's hard to
He's
do that
only
from a
six-
second back.
He's only 16. Well, yeah,
Shots
but
fired.
they had contact, so he was right on top of him. And then he'll fight back again. He'll fight back again. Especially if Phobia does what he does, he's gonna park the bus here and slow the train down and not let Night crawl through easily. Because he wants to go power mode 3 on that final lap.
there.
I don't know that he could. I don't think he's good enough to do that and stay on the bike.
Do you really have to stay on the bike? You just gotta dethrone the champ, right? Oh, there was some contact.
He's listening to the commentary and he's ready for the fight, dude.
Nightcrawl just ticked it up a notch.
Who did we pay off with rebar this year? With SERL bucks?
Nobody.
Damn it.
We didn't print any this year.
We're gonna have to hire somebody next year to with SERL bucks.
I'm gonna put. So, for those who haven't heard, we are gonna run a line of merch. For anybody that wants
Yeah.
it, no pressure, no whatever. We're gonna put like a couple stickers in there, whatever. I'm putting some SERL bucks in each box.
Fuck yeah, dude! I love that. Yeah, who's gonna be the face of our SERL buck?
Rossi, obviously.
The goat. Yeah.
The goat. Yeah.
The goat. Yeah. He's. Can we use the image of him riding in the powered recliner?
Or do we do like a Nikki Hayden tribute? Maybe a special edition.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm down with special editions.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, Stock Hazard picked up a long lap already.
Well, damn,
And
Stock.
McCargo keeps smoking turn 1. That's the second time I've seen that happen.
Smoking.
Where's the closest fight right now? It's McCargo and Fast Raj and D Veritech and Whispers.
Yeah, let's look at McCargo. Whoa, okay, that's not where the track goes, sir.
Yeah.
Nightcrawl should be
To
the
be-
face. I'm gonna make it Australian bucks.
Oh, you know what? It needs to be Stock Hazard with the mullet raging in the back.
In Stock Hazard we trust.
In Stock Hazard we trust. We need to copyright that ASAP.
For the foreigners, of the world, our money says "In God We Trust." So in Stock Hazard we trust. I love it.
I think they know that already. It's usually the Americans who are the dumb ones in the group.
That's true. That's true. We are idiots.
This clean racing though, the closest fight is still Mac and Fast Raj. D Veritech did get around Whispers, and somehow Whispers is like 6 seconds back. So I'm curious if D Veritech pulled out that rebar as he was passing Whispers.
Well, did you give him the rebar in the paddock?
I mean, I didn't give it to him, but I didn't hide it either.
You just kind of like set it on top of his bike, like put it right on the tank before
you
he
know
left.
where you exit the pit and there's like a red light or a green light to tell you whether you can enter the track.
You put
That's
it on
where
the
I
light?
left it.
Okay.
That's what I just put it right there. I figure it should be whoever wants it should get it.
Whoever it speaks to.
Yeah. It's like the Harry Potter wizardy hat, right?
It's like the rebar speaks to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Directly, and nobody else can hear it, right? So everybody thinks you're crazy, so you don't say anything. You just take it. I think that's the play.
Okay.
I like the new lore. That's a good story. We're sticking with it.
Okay, great. I think we're dumb, but okay, we'll stick with it.
That's okay. That's more fun.
Phobia is catching up to Nightcrawl just a little bit. Oh,
Phobia
got in
goes
front of Night.
super fucking wide. Super wide into the long lap penalty corner. But in going wide, he's able to cut that apex, square it off, and get the drive back out. So he does stay ahead.
And Nightcrawl stays standing. Who has run a flawless lap, by the way, or a flawless race so far.
Well, I don't know that I'd say flawless. He's in... Cody's got a good one. In Milestone We Trust.
I do like that. In Milestone We Trust.
But we're making stickers, right? These aren't going to be double-sided.
I could do both. I don't know. We have options.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you, my dog, making those noises? Jesus.
Well, you know. Yeah, I think I like the milestone. One-handed sets the fastest lap on that lap.
That is true.
4.
That was a fairly spicy lap. Phobia's
but
get
he's
ready
made
to
a
throw the
mistake.
rebar.
He's made a mistake, or these guys are sped up. Because he's 1.1 seconds back now. He was 7/10 back. Phobia around the outside. He's going to be going into power 3 at the end of this lap. Oh!
Big ol' smack.
Nightcrawler riding like a little bit of a douche.
Be douchey.
No. He's doing it. A little
Look,
touching the outside.
it's not that this is against you, Phobia. This is entirely against Garrett. Nightcrawler needs to win this race.
What the fuck?
Huh?
You
What?
unpatriotic cuck.
No.
I don't understand this right now. I think we're gonna close the doors on this business at the end of the year with that comment.
Hey! Nightcrawler to the P1!
This
You
is
should know by now,
despicable.
it's just whatever you don't like is what I want to happen.
Alright, Nightcrawl, let's go. Let's win this, buddy.
Oh, shit. Ooh, that's recorded.
Oh, fuck. Can you edit that out?
No, this
Like
is saved
little
to...
Static the screen and then give the, from the old TVs back in the 80s and shit,
Back in the 80s,
people
you
weren't
mean
picking up
like
signal.
90s?
Yeah, but those two.
Maybe early 2000s, depending on your tax bracket.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Fucking pores. Sorry. Sorry to our poor folks. Let's go Nightcrawl.
Wow. Okay. Yo, you're just trying to commentators curse him. It won't work because you don't actually mean it.
I know. Stock Hazard, can you come back in here and commentators curse this motherfucker?
He's gonna have a hard time considering he's on track. 30 seconds back.
Is
I don't
he?
know if that's
Damn
actually
it.
on track, but I mean he's there somewhere.
We should have just let him commentate the whole time.
Yeah.
He's struggled with these Moto2 bikes all season.
Yeah. But we found his real passion, which is his
we
variety
found
show.
his calling.
Oh,
And
oh!
look at this. One-handed is back in the mix.
I'll take an out win. I'll definitely take an out win.
Yeah, but I want Nightcrawl to win, right? Yeah, want Nightcrawl to win here.
I love that this is all being permanently recorded.
Yeah, let's go Nightcrawl.
Keep going.
Yeah, this is a great lap. I'm really. I hate that I'm saying this out loud. I fucking hate it.
Come on, Al.
What a good looking bike though. He's the only one on that bike. No, that's not true. I guess he's got a teammate. One-handed's bike is it's the only manufacturer. He's on his team are the only two on that bike.
Yep.
Nobody else uses that bike. But it's such a good looking bike, man. Especially with the bear livery on the helmet and the number. It makes it look good.
The bear.
I want to say Nightcrawl has smoked his tires.
Well, you can verify.
No, he just sucks.
Pause up. Pause up. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Long lap penalty from Stock Hazard, but he closed the gap by 6 seconds.
That's, yeah. By cutting the track, maybe.
Whatever.
Whatever gets it done.
Yeah, I don't care.
Here we go, boys. Final straight for our 2024 Moto 2 season.
Dude, and Nightcrawl got walked on. It worked. It worked, you know what I'm saying? Just putting that out there. You were right. I should have just rooted for him the whole time.
I don't like this.
Bobia taking the win. One-handed taking second. Nightcrawl.
D. Veritek with that dank endo across the line. Whispers out of fuel.
No.
Yes!
No, you're fucking kidding me. Whispers.
What the fuck,
Holy
bro?
fuck, dude.
This is like 3
Thumbnail.
times.
Found it.
This is like 3 times.
You guys know what the thumbnail's gonna be.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I don't know if you saw the last video, Nick, where Whispers ran out of fuel.
I did.
Did you see the thumbnail?
No, I actually didn't.
The thumbnail says, well, you know what the thumbnail's gonna be.
Yeah. Classic Whispers. Look at this here. We got Phobia in P1. Al in P2 with the fastest lap of the race. Smoking lap. Nightcrawl on P3. Fuck you, Garrett. McCargo Airlines, P4. Fast Raj, 5. D. Veritek, Richie, the pirate himself, Stock Hazard, and Whispers with no fuel in last place. Man, it has been a great Moto2 season. I am thankful for all of you here. And we're going to have a season wrap-up stream probably next week. Maybe we'll schedule it. We'll appropriately schedule it to go over everything. But again, thank you all so much for being here. And I'm going to turn the mic back over to the one, the only, Stock Hazard.
Thanks so much, Nick. I appreciate it. Welcome to All This with Stock Hazard. We have another special guest rider for you on the show. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir, and tell us your screen name. Are you there? Special guest rider?
Oh, no. Technical difficulties.
And he's back.
Thanks, Milestone.
We got the guy here. Hot Dog is going to be joining us real shortly. Chime in any second now, Hot Dog.
Come on, Tepid Wiener.
You are live on
Bring it back.
All This
Bring it back.
Stock Hazard.
Yo, he is
Hot Dog?
struggling, huh?
Wiener?
It's a really good thing he wasn't like a lifeline on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, you would have lost out on $1 million for sure. Is it the Alabama internet that's the problem, or
He says that he can't hear us.
Well, turn your fucking headset on, bro.
We'll work out those technical difficulties. What a Moto2 race that was. What happened up there at the front? How'd the championship finish out? Did Nightcrawl finish behind one-handed?
It finished how it started. Unfortunately, for one-handed to have overtaken the number 2 spot, Nightcrawl would have had to come essentially in last place, and one-handed would have had to come second or higher. It was a 16-point gap between the two of them. One-handed gets 20 there, but Nightcrawl gets 16, so not enough of a change. He closes it down a little bit, but it's still outside of 10 points between the two of them. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. If one-handed had been able to make it into one more race, I think he would have had that, but
that's what, because he had so many disconnects this season. They were like, man.
Yeah, it's really disappointing. I think for everybody. I mean, we were frustrated that he wasn't able to get in. I know he was frustrated he wasn't able to get in. And we even made some concessions. Some of the competitors lobbied for him. Because we have some rules. We don't restart lobbies, and a lot of the guys. Hey, there he is.
My bad.
Hey, go ahead and introduce yourself. What's the screen name? What do you want us to call you?
RC Hot Dog is my screen name. Call me Hot Dog, call me Drew, whatever's good.
What about Tepid Wiener? Can we call you that?
I mean, whatever works. Whatever makes you smile a little bit, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, it's great to have you on the show, Hot Dog.
Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah. First thought question is, how'd you hear about this league? What got you to Southern E-Racing League?
So, like a year ago, I was just messing around in the game. I was Moto2 was what I was running at the time, and just somehow got in the same lobby with a bunch of guys, and they ended up hitting me up afterwards and invited me to come by. And then a couple days later, it might have even been that night, I did a race with you guys with Moto2, and just kind of stuck with that.
Nice, awesome. How do you like the Moto2 class? Is that like your Goldilocks class, your perfect fit?
So last year, the bikes were quite different on the game, and I absolutely loved running the Moto2 bikes. So running the Moto2 bikes with all the other guys was a blast. And then I got moved up to MotoGP, which I was a little bit disappointed just because of how much I liked those bikes last year. But then come to MotoGP23, I'm not a big fan of the Moto2 bikes anymore, so I'm happy with where I'm at.
Yeah, the physics really changed for the game for 23. And would you say that the MotoGP class suits you more with that kind of
now
throttle?
It does for sure. I mean, the big thing was the throttle is like the big difference this game. It kind of stands your bike up, and I struggled adjusting to that. So coming to MotoGP 23, it took me a while to get as fast as the rest of the guys here.
But you're right up there, yeah. It's great to see you on the MotoGP leagues. You've got a lot of fans around the garage, a lot of fellow riders giving you a lot of respect. So it's great to see you on the grid.
Yeah, and the school schedule just kind of like brings me away from the game quite often. So hopefully in the future I can just keep playing more and be with you guys a little bit more than what I am right now. Because a lot of these times, these races, I'm coming in with no practice. Like today's the first time I hopped on the game, and since the last time I raced, which was 2-3 weeks ago. So.
Mm-hmm. How did you get on the KTM bike? How did you join the KTM Pit Buyer game?
So it started this year. I started on the Honda. Some of you guys may remember that. And I was supposed to have a teammate, never showed up. So yeah,
you want to shout him out? You want to drag him? Who was supposed to?
I'll leave his name out of it. I don't remember either.
It was you, Oba. It was you.
He did not know Dewey to the races.
Right, so I ended up filling in Heinz's spot because he stepped back and helping the league out. So I respect him for taking that job upon himself, and I was happy to take his spot to have an actual teammate and to run the KTM instead of the Honda. So on the guy in real life, but not in this game.
All right. Yeah, the KTM's a really balanced bike. It seems like it's great.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Well, what is your favorite thing about the league?
Ooh, the people. It's gotta be the people. I mean, the people you meet and you keep coming in and it's new guys, and when you have a connection with some of them, it's pretty crazy. Like I forget exactly like names I'm horrible with, but I think it was Sutter when he joined a couple weeks ago, and
Mhm.
he knew the bike I have really well, the RC51, and how long you talk about something when you have a connection like that is just what I love about meeting new people.
Yes, yeah. Last week we had Bastraj on the show, and he actually owns a track. This league started with actual riders, and now like the esport riders are coming in with Meerkat coming on. Wow, like yeah, the team has really built a community here. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a beautiful thing about the league. How's your esport career going so far? Have you participated in any of the esport challenges that Milestone's put on?
So I did that more in the past games. I haven't touched it because of like I just have no time anymore. Second year of college, mechanical engineering. But last year I remember doing the esports, and I ranked up there pretty high for like what it was. I mean, I think in the Xbox community and United States, it was like somewhere around top 10, top 15. So I mean, that was pretty cool. But yeah, no, I haven't done anything with that with MotoGP23.
All right. Here. You said mechanical engineering. Are you trying to work for a MotoGP team on the grid? What do you plan to do
That
with Moto?
i- if I could get there, that would be a dream job, I think. I mean, traveling with a team like that, going places to place, that's what I like. I love motorcycles, so if that ever came to be, that would be amazing. But as of now, as a second year student, that's pretty
Yeah.
far away. I still got a couple more years. Currently doing a lot of job interviews, stuff like that, figuring out where I want to go, get some job experience first, and then who knows in the future? Never know where you end up.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome. Cool. So you got like a real passion for motorsports, then.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I up here at college, I have got a lot of small engine stuff, mopeds, and I bring my motorcycle up, snowmobiles, and working on that stuff. I also love like my moped. I just had things problems, so just figuring out what's wrong with something and fixing it up. I enjoy doing that troubleshooting stuff, and then the hands-on work. So I mean, engineering. It's got a little bit with everything. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving the stuff I do.
Awesome. Awesome. Where are you from, hot dog?
Wisconsin. So I'm actually
Mm.
pretty close to another one of the members in here with Coco. We're about half an hour
Coco.
from each other. Never know if I'll ever get to meet up with him, but we're pretty close to Road America, the racetrack. So get to go there a lot, watch motorcycles, race there. And for college, I'm at Michigan Tech, so I'm just 4 hours north of my house in Wisconsin, and so lots of snow, and just deal with it. And if you have something to do in the snow, you'll love it.
Mhm. Awesome. I also wanted to ask you, how'd you get that screen name? Why'd you choose RC Hot Dog?
So RC, that's off of my RC51. So the motorcycle comes in aspect there, and then hot dog. That was just my nickname ever since I was a kid. Not a whole lot with my kid or with friends like my age, but co-workers. When I got my first job, it was hot dog, and it definitely comes from my dad. I mean, he'd just be like hot dog, so kind of just sticks with it. You know, after school, I used to eat a lot of hot dogs, so it's just a bad thing to say, I guess.
That's awesome. Hey, how do you feel about people calling hot dogs glizzies? I just learned
Oh,
of that
dude,
phenomenon.
trust me, yeah. No, I went through high school, and my third year, I think that's when it started to hit. So on the soccer team, I had a couple buddies that would joke around saying stuff like that, which I just laugh with them, and I think it's funny. But as no, I never call a hot dog glizzy. I think a hot dog should be called a hot dog. Rolls off the tongue. I love it. So,
I think Wiener or Schnitzel, Glizzy. I
oh
think of
yeah,
Shy Glizzy, the rapper from the DC area,
yeah.
Shy Glizzy.
I got a cocktail wiener quite a bit too.
They try to downgrade you from a hot dog. Like you could get downgraded even more than a hot dog.
Exactly.
Well, we'll go with bratwurst for tonight. We'll make you feel good about yourself.
Oh yeah.
RC
Absolutely.
bratwurst in the house.
RC hot dog. Thanks for joining me on all this with Stock Hazard. Do you have a shout out you want to give before you depart?
I'll shout out the league. I mean, you guys got me here, so thank you.
Awesome. Hey, appreciate you, hot dog. Thanks for coming on, man.
Happy to have
Thanks
you,
for having
buddy.
me. All right. See ya.
Good luck. All right, we
So,
got the
Nick.
MotoGP right.
So me,
Taking your sweet time starting this lobby, huh?
I was letting Hot Dog get his words out, sir.
The boys could have done their setups by now.
You know, I forgot that there was the 2 minutes, but you know what isn't he racing in this though?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he needed to finish
Okay.
before we stuck him in there.
Good looking out, protecting the
seems
ride.
that seems excessively kind.
Hey,
you know?
you put some respect on RC Bratwurst's name, okay?
You mean the glizzy?
RC Glizzy. That's the first time
cocktail
I've ever said it.
wiener.
I don't like it. I'm never saying that again.
The cocktail wiener? Oh man, hopefully we don't just lose Hot Dog and Swaggin right now.
That'd be rough.
Thanks, Milestone.
Oh man, so like just to fill y'all in what happened in this MotoGP class. So we had Sacred Meerkat on the All This with Stock Hazard show. He goes to qualifies on pole, goes to the sprint race, has the fastest lap, and wins the sprint race. And then here he is on the race. Any predictions from y'all on what's going to happen with this Meerkat guy?
I think no matter what happens with Meerkat, Whispers is going to run out of fuel. I know he's not racing, but he's still going to run out of fuel.
I predict that fucking Meerkat's gonna win. Come on, guys. Like, you don't bet against the racehorse among the ponies. You know.
Tag Swag and Jesus, they are going to be coming for Meerkat.
They
Meerkat
are, but
did
the
have-
only way. The only way they get past them is if Richie T-bones him in turn 1 or Nick Black flags him.
No,
Slash gives him
Richie,
double
I'm
on that
not giving
penalty.
you full T-bone amnesty, but I'm not saying you shouldn't do it either. There
I
might.
am. Go ahead. I am. Fucking
It's
send it,
just
bud.
it's Meerkat's second race with us, and we're going to allow T-Bone in.
No, we are not allowing T-boning. It's a joke.
That's not Southern
Anybody
House.
listening, we are not fucking allowing T-boning. Do not T-bone. Okay, thanks.
Whispers in the chat, still rolling
Hey.
on the floor, laughing from your
Rich-
joke.
Richie, secret message, buddy.
Richie, I understand I've used the Enigma machine to decode the secret message. No.
That's really
I think
uncool,
Coco,
Nick.
That's what?
I think Coco has this race, and then we're gonna do KTM 2-3 right after it. Hot Dog and Jesus going 2-3 this time.
Oh, you're just counting Meerkat out altogether? Wow.
Coco and Tag watched him last race. And
They watched
got
him run off into the fucking distance, bro.
Yeah, that was a good sprint race from Meerkat. I can't.
It
take
was,
anything
yeah.
away from him.
It still turned into a good race with the other fights that were going on. Like Tag Swag and Coco were close the whole time. We had some fights further on, in the back. So
Waiting
What
on the
about this?
lights.
Hey, they turned on, Nick.
Don't crash now. Don't crash now. Heyo.
Or do it's okay.
Whoa,
I mean,
who
no-
was that
no
from the
judgment.
back? Was that Griff with that killer start? My God. Meerkat
Griff
survives
had
turn
a
1.
big-
Oh, Griff on the inside of turn 1 into the grass.
Looks
or
like
the
he got
painted
pushed
grass.
there. They let
Coco's got his
Meerkat
elbows out.
walk away a little bit.
That
He's
might
just so good on the brakes, honestly. It's hard to catch him at end of turn 1.
little contact between Black Jesus and Tag Swag. Tepid Wiener
Really
with a
tight
crash.
race.
I'm sorry, not Tepid Wiener. RC Bratwurst with a crash.
Big Dick Daddy, I think, is what we're going with tonight, right?
No.
Divertech P9. Let's go.
Team orders, Divertech, give the spot back to one-handed. Why? Because he's one-handed.
We're not doing that in the GP class. Not doing that. Oh my god, what a lunge. Who was that?
Coco?
Who's on? No.
Oh.
The other RNF Aprilia came flying in. I'm so lost.
Coco did tag Black Jesus on the way through.
He did.
There, but it looked like
He sure did.
passed.
Oh, you know what? You know
Yeah,
what though? It's I'm on helicopter cam, so it looks the paint scheme's off. They do that weird shit. Thanks, Milestone.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Shell.
That's another one. Swag? Is that Swaggin up in fucking third?
That is Swaggin up in third. In front
Hey,
of...
Stock, could you do me a favor and not curse my fucking top KTM rider and the top Yamaha rider? Like,
yeah,
anybody but our top guys, dude.
You keep Coco's name out your fucking mouth, okay? You're not allowed
Such a
to
huge
utter the
fan
words
of
Coco.
Oh man, I really hope Coco does not crash this race.
Fuck you.
You're in a rough spot here, Nick.
He's holding it together.
Yeah, are you?
It's a race for second place. Because first is just fucking gone.
Yeah. Oh, did I see somebody go wide there?
That was Swaggin, I think. We
I
got a
think it
battle for
was.
P3 here. Got 3 bikes trying to get P3.
And you got 2 coming up the rear, and they're trying to catch Tag Swaggin too. So this is a close one.
Coco, team orders, tactical rebar. Throw it.
Since when do you get to steal my jokes, Nick?
Since right now, bitch.
I'm seeing a lot of bumping. Swaggin, Coco, Jesus.
I mean, I think it's pretty clean though. They're not, packing each other.
Bumping with Jesus.
Just like
We
they're
got
just
us a
like
battle here.
it's just paint rubbing, you know.
Good
Nice
old
pass,
days.
Coco. A little deep into that corner though.
Track limits, what are they?
Tag swag, yeah, what the f was that? And it didn't even count as a
Oh
point.
my god, Coco almost just fucking lost the front.
But
went
he
a
didn't.
little... No, but he touched that like spot between the curbing and the that was Black Jesus going wide. Yeah, sir, you have a meeting. You have a meeting with KTM boss pit buyer after this. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, in about
the
5
message in
laps
my
there's a
ear.
meeting.
Yeah. You're gonna be fucking fired, buddy. You're gonna be fucking fired.
Here we are in the 3rd lap, and we got Meerkat over 2 seconds lead. Wow.
That's a disgusting pace.
Coco's right on Swaggin's ass. We got Griff leading the pack of 3 in 5th place. Black Jesus needs to calm down here and fight back. Oh, Coco makes a mistake, almost loses the front.
Please don't lose the front, Coco.
That was pretty close, man.
That's an important tire for a motorcycle.
Yeah. There was some definite wobble. Oh, and he comes back immediately. Overtakes Swaggin. They're fighting right back. He's a little wide, but hangs in there. Swaggin's a little wide, but he's going to square up that corner. Coco's hanging on. Yeah,
New guy in
Jesus.
drift. P5.
Yeah, Black Jesus is fighting back though. He just overtook that number 5 spot from Griff. Oh, and he's moving too. He's already closing Coco in.
It's really good from Swaggin here.
Oh.
Hot dog with a crash.
No.
Not gargantuan wiener. What? Who said that?
Is he? Is Hot Dog like Pit Byers, Jack Miller? Oh, and
He
he
hasn't
picks
been
up a long
drinking
lap
enough.
penalty. I don't think he's old enough to drink.
Nightcrawler, we're just halfway through the race. Fins are definitely up. Jesus is P5. Everything's fine.
Yeah, he's talking about himself. He's down on himself.
Oh, okay.
But you would think somebody from
Coco.
down under would be used to that. I don't know.
Man, this is such a
Griff
good
with a
fucking
crash.
fight. And that was a solo crash too. Nobody was around.
Not Griff.
Oh, Swaggin, that was a little bit pushy there, coming out of that corner.
Well, he rides an Aprilia, so
Oh, shots fired.
it's blurry, so we can't see what's going on.
Yeah, who is that we're watching?
I don't know. Some douchebag named Milestone.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
haven't jumped
actually-
on Milestone yet tonight.
Oh, sure we have. A dozen
Oh, you
times.
just haven't been.
You're
here
just
when
not
that's
listening.
happening.
I see how well you watch our streams.
Yaji gets around Coco. Now he's looking to fight on Swaggin.
Fins up. Fins up. That's some good battles here.
Hot Dog's right on one-handed tail too.
Let's see how they're doing back there.
That should be light work for him. No offense.
Oh, and no, it wasn't quite there. Al's holding on.
Yeah, it's just such a speed difference. If oh,
That was close. Ooh, that was
little
close.
What do you call
Sphinker
that, Nick?
pucked her.
Is that like a fishtail?
That's a shake and bake right there. You got to shake it before you bake it.
The death wobble?
Tank slapper,
Tanks.
head
Black
shake.
Jesus made it around Swaggin.
Fins.
4.5 seconds between Tag Swag
Oh, Coco
and
makes it by
Meerkat.
Swaggin. That was a pretty clean pass too. A little bit of touching, but not too bad.
Al is giving Hot Dog a run for his money here.
Great battle.
Oh, Tag Swag goes down. He's into
Oh.
Oh, Nikes.
fifth. Swaggin gets by Coco again, and Coco's fighting back immediately. Takes the spot back.
Giving Meerkat a 6.5 second lead. Going on to 7.
Hot Dog got past one-handed. Oh, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of movement going on. Tag Swag's back behind McCargo. But there's so many places to watch right now. You've got guys all over the place making moves.
They know it's the last race of the year. They're going hard. Meerkat's about to score more points in one night than some of her racers have all season.
I think McCargo's
Shots
closing
fired.
down Swaggin too.
Oh,
Coco long lap penalty, brutal.
That's bad time.
Yeah, I saw he was one tick away. I didn't want to say anything.
I'm going to give everybody else a long lap penalty to even the playing field, okay?
There you
Okay.
go. There you go. Yeah. All non-Yamahas won that.
Yes, exactly.
I don't like our new dictator.
KTMs get 2 long lap penalties.
Fuck you.
3,
He's supreme leader.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
2.5.
Fuck. Oh god. McCargo's not really gaining on these guys. It's 1.4,
No.
1.3 around, back from Swaggin, but he is holding up Tag Swag, who I feel like probably has the pace.
Griff picked up a long lap penalty.
Oh no.
Not Griff.
You bastard.
No,
What
we-
do they say at the hockey game? They go,
Thank you. No, we like Griff. We like Griff. He's just not in
No, we do.
any point contention right now.
No.
He's not on my Yamaha, goddammit.
Yeah. Well, I intentionally gave the 2 new guys the shittiest bikes.
Yeah,
out
fuck
there.
you.
I guess I could have given them a Yamaha.
Yeah, it seems like you could have given Meerkat a Vespa and he would still win.
Facts.
I'm not sure who should be more upset with that comment, me or the rest of the riders on the grid.
The rest of the riders on the grid. Almost coming up on 8 seconds.
Yeah, what an ass. And he's just in time trial mode at this point.
He's turning laps. He's like, these Americans, they ain't got shit on me.
Agswag still has not made it around McCargo. And McCargo's not opening up the gap. 9/10 there.
Nick, which lap is this?
Oh, I was just about to say who wants to say it for the last time this year.
Stock Hazard, would you like the honors?
The penultimate lap. Man,
Let's go,
Meerkat,
baby. Let's go.
Not 8 seconds. Yeah, is there anything we can do to jinx Meerkat right now?
I mean, I can
would
give him
be-
all
Meerkat
the
is
long lap
best,
penalties.
Meerkat is the greatest.
Double long laps.
Why not triple?
You know, here's the thing, and I would be 100% honest with you. Double long lap penalty at this point, and he'd probably lose 5 seconds.
Yeah.
He might serve the long lap with a wheelie just to spite us.
No
I mean,
shit.
it's too late now to give him a double because then he gets the like guaranteed 3-second penalty from the game. If you had given it to him at the start, at the end of the 6th and the start of the 7th, I'd say sure, but
Yeah, you know why we can. So,
yeah.
we gotta be fair. Now, Coco, I'm not sure he's attempted his long lap penalty yet.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. I really want to see him on the podium.
He's gonna wait until he's gonna, or he's not gonna do it at all, and it is what it is because I doubt anybody's gonna protest it, and
Yeah, I'm not doing
He's
penalties
got-
for this race, so...
He's got a
and Swag-
reputation of not trying, right?
yeah. So Swaggin just picks up a long lap penalty too, so
Makes
We'll see
that
what
podium
happens
fight
there.
more interesting, yeah.
yeah. And then you've got McCargo 1.1 seconds back and Swaggin 3/10 back off of that. So, you know, anything could happen here with.
Yeah, is Swaggin going to attempt it and then Coco not going to attempt it? And then McCargo passes both of them?
Well, that's a great
It's
question.
unfolding.
Well, what does the game give you?
Wagon.
3 seconds for not doing it?
3 seconds. Yeah,
That
but
would be
we give
devastating.
We give an additional 3 if you don't attempt it.
Right.
I think there's a window there where he had to complete it in a certain amount
This
of
is
laps.
it. They're coming to the corner. Swaggin does not attempt. Coco does not attempt. They say
Nobody
fuck it.
took it. They're
The
like, go
last
fuck
race of the
yourselves.
season. Riff's getting harangued by Richie the drunk. I mean, the master.
The drunken master.
The drunken master.
Did
And,
Swaggin and Coco just give a middle finger to race direction about their long lap penalty?
Griff didn't try it
I
either,
technically said I
so-
wasn't going to assess any penalties for that, so
You said that?
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Oh, it's the last race of the season. I'm not adding by 3. I'm not doing math.
I mean, you don't have to. The program does it for it.
Okay, I'm not adding by another 3.
Swaggin
Yeah.
was tight on Black Jesus there.
Yeah, but there's no way he.
Touch.
There's like this. There's no point in Biaggi fighting this right now because one of two things are going to happen. Swaggin's going to
yeah.
crash him out.
Mm-hmm.
But like if he just sits behind Swaggin, he's got second place. Like Swaggin has that long lap penalty.
Or they could crash each other out. Makes for better TV.
Well, and that's what I'm saying though. Like from Biaggi's perspective, there's no point in fighting that. Let him have it. He's not going to clear 3 seconds. Like that's it. Like Jesus is still in second place.
Is D Veritek going to finish inside the 40 seconds here? That is a big accomplishment right there.
He's close, isn't he?
He
It's
is.
going to be close.
Well,
Jump to TV.
man, I think
Al's going to make it.
I think he's right on that edge. No, he's too far back. He's too far back. It's rough.
D Veritek, if you can hear me, big crash. Oh, he couldn't hear me. All
Do a
right.
barrel roll.
Here we are. The final the final race standing screen of 2023 for whatever you want to call it, our 2023 season. Sacred Meerkat came in, really just some big old dick energy. Threw it down. And fastest lap
Yeah.
as well, 49.2.
Yeah. I've got some words I would like to share. And
I have some more too. Congratulations, Sacred Meerkat. Nice win. The sprint, the fastest lap. You did it all. You came on the show. Meerkat, bravo.
How are you going to steal my thunder?
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Oi.
All right. Well,
Do you want your thunder back?
nah, it's fine.
I was going to say, because you can't have it,
I
bitch.
Yeah. All right, Nick, read down the order.
P2. Black Jesus. That's right. You're Jesus tonight because you didn't win. Coco. Keeping the Yamaha on the podium. Thank you, sir. Tag Swag. McCargo. Swaggin. Richie. Giant Bratwurst. Griff. One-Handed. And D. Veritech. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. Thank you guys all for showing up for the season. For everything. I mean, we've got one more show, if you will, for the for wrapping up the season there. Just kind of an awards, going over points, things like that. We'll schedule it. It's not even on the calendar yet, but we will do it. Man, Garrett, what do you have for the people?
Listen, we appreciate you guys for
There's
coming
only
out,
5 people here.
sticking with us, and just enjoying it and being part of it, giving us your feedback and letting us know what we can do differently and better. Hopefully it's better, not just differently.
It's always better.
And it's always better, right? Yeah. And stay tuned. I mean, we got some more stuff coming up at the end of the season. We got Forza coming up. We're gonna do some off-season GP fun stuff, putting some Moto2 guys with some GP guys and 500cc classes and stuff like that. So stick around, keep your eye open. Uploads on YouTube are not going to be as frequent. They're definitely not going to be live. Frequencies is not going to be as high, but we are going to be still trying to shell out some videos for you guys. And that's it. Just thanks for your time. We appreciate y'all.
Stock Hazard.
Thanks, thank y'all. Excellent job for the season. Thank you, Garrett and Nick, for putting on the show. Y'all ran. I know it was a long season, a lot of technical difficulties. Thanks for doing all the work that you do. This is a beautiful thing y'all put together. And thank you all for staying tuned for all of this with Stock Hazard. We have another special guest writer on the show, Coco Sick. 32 degrees. Welcome to the All This with Stock Hazard show.
How's it going, everyone? Nice to see y'all still here.
How'd you get that nickname, the screen name, Coco?
My gamer tag?
Yeah.
Coco was just a nickname I was kind of given by my little cousin when she couldn't really say my name fully. And I told her, it was just a little backstory about that. I told my buddy about it, and the name just kind of stuck after that. And then the whole sick part is a little bit of a tribute to Marco Simoncelli.
Marco Simoncelli, cool. Thanks for coming on the show. And I wanted to ask you, are you Maverick Vinales' cousin? Are you any relation to him?
I'm not his cousin, but I might be his doppelganger.
Definitely his doppelganger.
I've heard that a few times. It's kind of actually what got me into watching MotoGP. Is I was told I looked like him a lot, and I went to go look at the TV, and then I was hooked on the sport after seeing what the guys were doing on the bikes. So fascinating stuff.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Coco, how'd you hear about the league?
I'd say it was about 2020. I was in a public lobby, and it was at Termas, and I had a really good race with One-Handed and 7-8 Hines, and was because it was a nice, clean battle. They had reached out to me and invited me to join the league.
Awesome. Awesome. How'd you get on that Yamaha bike? Why did you choose the Yamaha?
Well, around here, I guess we just kind of bleed Yamaha blue. I was just born into a household that we love Yamaha. And it's the bike I'm comfy on, so I actually have a Yamaha Monster Energy Edition R3 myself, so it's kind of cool to have the same bike in the game.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, so you come from a Yamaha family. It's in your blood.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's all we ride.
Cool. Cool. Can you tell me a little bit about your esports career too? Have you tried out for the Rising Stars? I remember seeing you on some time trial boards there.
Yeah, this year I did not get to the challenges they had, I believe, back in summer. I was pretty busy with my girlfriend. But I have in the past, I have done it. And I'm going to be looking out for it in the future because I do plan on trying again. I feel like I've found some more speed over the past year or so, getting a new monitor, new controller, so I'll definitely be giving it a go.
Yeah, you had a great second half of the season too. It seems like you finished out the season with a lot of podiums.
Yeah.
So,
And I can attribute that to communication with my teammate Sharp, and getting the monitor just really helped with the consistency.
Nice. Shout out to Sharp Jenna. Yeah, I'm missing him tonight. Coco, what's your favorite thing about Southern E Racing League?
The clean racing and the level of competition. Everybody keeps raising the bar, and then everyone else follows suit, trying to catch that, get to that level, reach that limit, and I like that about it. I'm a competitor myself, so that's why I'm here, to compete. That and the camaraderie and the friendship we've had developed here over the few years, so that's what keeps me around.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. Do you have a shout out you want to give before you dip out?
I guess I'll just say thanks to the guys, 7-8 Hines, Nick Ghost, the guys running the thing. All my competitors, keeping me on my A game, all my peers, the MotoGP, the Moto2 guys, the guys who make our helmets, Rossi, Fumi, Hades. Got to give those guys a shout out for making those sick helmets. So, and then everyone for watching, of course. Everyone that tunes in to watch. My girlfriend, she watches every Wednesday morning. So.
Awesome. Yeah. On behalf of all the Coco fans out there, thanks for another wonderful season, Coco. Hope to see you next season.
Yeah, thanks to all my Orange Army for showing up. See you guys next year, and we'll be ready to fight for the championship.
Hell yeah. Cheers, Coco. Great having you on. We're going to continue the All This Was Stock Hazard show with our two champions. I wanted to get them on here and pick their brains about their technical knowledge. Season's over. You don't have to be all secretive. This game, the new one's going to be on the way here in April or something. I'm joined by It Be Black Jesus and Azagoraphobia. Welcome to the show, y'all.
What's going on, Doc?
What is up?
Y'all got to give me some technical knowledge here, especially you, Phobia, in the Moto2 class. What were you doing with the power modes this season? And do you got any secrets for? You better start spilling your knowledge, buddy.
So here's how I approached it, man. I mean, I was doing okay early on in the season, but what it was doing was allowing everybody to stay right there with me. And I learned that power mode 2 is great and all, but I learned that getting out in front. I learned this from Louis, so shout out to him on this one. I learned to get out in front kind of early and then manage the power, so that way all you're doing is just managing that gap. So
Shout
big
out
power
Nightcrawler.
mode, yeah. Yep. Big power mode in the first few laps, manage it throughout the rest of the race, and on the last lap, every race I've had enough fuel for power mode 3 on the last lap, which is worked out great for me, as you probably saw tonight. So
the entire last lap, you're in power mode 3.
Yep. This one I played with it a little bit. Went down because what I didn't want to do was run out of fuel right before the last turn. I didn't get as much practice on this track as I wanted to. I knew I would make it, but just to be safe, I made sure I managed to feel a little bit different on the last lap. But like last track at Valencia and Sepang before that, I had fuel for Power Mode 3 the whole last lap.
Wow. Nice. It'd be Black Jesus, Biaggi. Same question for you in the top class. What were you doing with power modes to really help you out and win this championship?
Power modes, I used to go from corner to corner and, change, from if I'm going through a fast section, I like to use power one, or if I'm, when you got the bike leaned over for a long time, when you're not really going to get anything out of, being in a higher power mode, we're just going to spin up the wheel. There's really no point in running two or three. So, just saving on the fast sections and just power three only on the straights, hard acceleration.
So the real tight chicanes and stuff, you're in power mode one there?
I'm pretty much, as soon as I get to my top speed, I go down to power one because I feel like I'm not really going to get any more than that, I want to get close to it. Like when I'm topping out fifth gear, maybe that's about when I'll switch down to power one.
Gotcha. So like having a surplus of fuel in the top class isn't really what you're trying to go for then. You're looking for like more balance.
Yeah, not really. I mean, only if it's raining. But I feel like in the GP class, most of these tracks they really drink. They're really thirsty, so it's kind of hard to really power save and still put in a decent lap.
What tips do you have for new riders when it comes to that ride height device? There's folks out there trying to beat your time trials right now. Do you want to give them some free game about what to do with the ride height device?
Biggest advice would be don't activate it too early. Wait for the bike to really get straightened up because that's the quickest way to skirt yourself off the track is hitting that too early. Try to keep, the shifting as smooth as possible. Keep one gear as often as you can through a certain corner section, as little shifting as possible. Just be smooth. Lap times will come.
Oh yeah. Phobia, you are excellent on time trials, buddy. Man, I've seen P3 on a lot of tracks. I'm not sure if you just love the Moto2 bike or you figured out something for strategy when it comes to time trial. Can you tell us what your strategy or plan for time trial is?
Yeah, so I learned the biggest thing I do is I listen to everybody. Every single person I've raced with, everything, any advice they give, I try to apply it, try it out, and listen. I'm not, I wasn't the fastest, and I know I'm not now. I mean, that was tonight. You saw Nightcrawler up there hassling me, right? But a lot of fast riders here, but learning from each one of them is what really helped me. So when it came to time trials, one big thing I learned was, you have those ghosts there. Why not use them? You can learn a little bit from them too. The people that you're not talking to, but they're still there because you can watch their ghosts ride around, and you can see where they're braking, where they're turning in. I think that's probably one thing that really helped because it did seem like out of nowhere. I didn't catch it right away, but it did seem like out of nowhere. I just got really fast, and once it got towards the end of the season, I was like, "Holy crap! This is something worked for me." Maybe it was just all the laps I kept putting in. Even the public lobbies with those riders that are wild, riding wild. I don't mind racing in those lobbies because that's just another person to learn to pass. If you can pass a guy that's all over the place, then it'll be easy to pass a guy that's staying on the line and you know exactly where he's going to be.
Yep, very true.
Yeah. Jesus, can you spell your time trial strategy? How are you putting up these top 10 numbers?
I think Phobia said it pretty well. If trying to find a ghost that's within a couple tenths of your time, what you can do, and seeing what they're doing differently, and what you can do differently, and then from there, it's pretty much fine tuning setup, and trying to really get the gearing correct for the track that you're running. I think that's the biggest advantage to setup tuning. So suspension is, can help you only so much, but I think gearing will really separate you from, the top 10, top 20 times.
Wow. Yes. My ears perk up whenever somebody talks about setup. Yeah. Give us your setup secrets for that top class there, Jesus.
Um,
Gearing helps out the most. So each
I mean,
individual gear you got tuned for each track.
yeah, I have a setup for each track at this point. I started with just one base setup that every week as we've been going to each track, I've just been kind of messing with the gear ratios before each race. It's mainly just trying to find the right the I guess the right ratio where you're not going to be shifting a ton mid corner. You want to be like take tonight for instance, the fast right-handers in there, like you want to pretty much be in one gear the entire time through. If you're shifting, you're always going to be losing time.
So you want a nice long gear so you can stay in that gear the whole turn.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Phobia, same question to you. Give us those setup secrets. Spill it, buddy.
So yeah, that's I'm learning that. I'm learning right now, man. Listening
Yes, I'm taking notes from
to be
Jesus
honest,
too. Yeah, he's
I'm learning
blessing us
right
right
now.
now.
Some good knowledge. So luckily for me, man, I've used literally the same setup. Probably, I think it was since Res. I've been using the same setup, man. Nothing's changed. Tires, fuel management, same setup for every track, man. So, I mean, I wish I could give you more, but gearing I think, has definitely helped me.
Mhm.
I think it also depends on the
There's
riding
not too
style
much.
too.
There's not too much you can do with gearing in the Moto2 class, though. It's
Yeah,
you got
well,
7
you got
clicks there.
your final. The final, I think, is what I think learned. I learned that at the end of last season. I changed my final up. I don't know if you remember the end of last season. I was getting a lot quicker, and it's because I didn't know about gearing. And once I tried something, because I heard somebody say it, I picked up a lot of pace. So I came in this season like 7. Give me 7 the whole way. And that's actually what I did. I just left it on 7 the whole season. Worked out great.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Can you tell us anything about tire selection? Did you do anything crazy with tire selection during the season?
Yeah, so it was surprising for the Moto 2s, man. There was some tracks where I thought it would have been better for, medium. I kept it medium front for the whole every track. But that
Yeah, it would heat
rear,
up too much that stuff.
yeah, that rear, there was some qualifying. I'm not talking about the race. The qualifying that I thought it would have been better for a medium front, soft rear, but I threw a hard rear on when it wasn't really called for, and I was getting faster qualifying times. Wish I
With
could
the
explain the science behind that, but maybe it's due to the way the Earth rotates on its y-axis or some shit. I don't know.
Hey, Biaggi, did you notice anything with tires throughout the season, like different tires for qualifying in the race?
Um, I found, obviously the soft tire is the best. Mediums on this game are pretty bad. I could never really get the hang of them. So all season, I think I've only ever used a hard front and medium rear. There's every once in a while, on a quali lap, I'll if I've already set a time, I'll try to get one better. If Smokey or Tag Swag, they're trying to get too close. But but for the most part, yeah, even in qualifying, I would just go out on hard tires and mediums and just do my laps that like I would be doing in the race, and just trying to get used to it already. I think there's only 2 tracks all calendar that I can run mediums on, and that's Germany and the one that we just did, Lusail, only because it's nighttime. Other than that, it's hard medium all the way.
Gotcha. Well, Phobia champ, Moto2 champ, thanks so much for coming on the show. Excellent season. I just wanted to give you the rest of the time. And yeah, do you have any shout outs or any flavor you want to kick to your fans out there?
My biggest shout out, like last time, is to everyone in the league. You know, Nick, Hines, always good to talk to and bounce ideas off and just ask for their advice on something, and they've always given me some good feedback. And then every racer, whether they barely moved like yourself, stock moving up to Moto 2, giving some good. I talk to you. I know we mess around, man, joke around, but you're a good dude, man. And
You're
I know
a
it's
good
in good
dude too,
fun.
Phobia. Much
It's all in good
respect to
fun.
you.
But I learn from everybody, and so my shout outs to everyone in the league. All the way, even good old Nightcrawl, rage quitting and stuff. You still learn stuff from them, you know what I mean? All the way to the MotoGP guys, man. I was talking about Ghost. I was following Biaggi today on some of the time trial tracks just to see if I could beat him. I can't remember if I did, but I will. Don't worry. But shout out to all the guys, man. And to my cousin,
yeah,
man. Y'all better watch out. Got another phobia. He'll be coming up hopefully. He
yes,
might be
the
quick.
phobias
So I'll
are
throw that out there.
multiplying. Yeah,
Might
we
have
can't
another
wait
one.
to get more phobias out there. Hell yeah. Well, thanks so much, Champ. Champ,
Appreciate you.
it be Black Jesus. Thanks so much for coming on the show. I just wanted to open it up for you too. Yeah, do you got anything you want to tell the fans out there?
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, just wanted to, like Toby said, give a shout out to everybody who's coming out to race. Everybody watching keeps the stream going. I know we've been steadily growing. Yeah, it's been a real fun time. Appreciate the guys putting it on. Had a good little community going on here.
Hell yeah, cheers, Biaggi. I appreciate y'all. Do we still have Heinz and Nick in the chat?
Hello, hello.
All right.
Sorry, that was for
thanks-
our British people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're hiding here somewhere.
Thank y'all so much for doing this. Thanks for creating this segment for me. It's a really beautiful thing y'all are doing. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you, man. Like it's cool to see the league grow and people step up and into new roles. That maybe they never thought they would do, and you've come in pretty gracefully and made. You go back and you listen to your stuff and you hear things and you make changes and it's fucking awesome, dude. And you're doing a great job. So I know Nick and I appreciates that about you, buddy.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Garrett. Cheers.
Well,
hey, yeah, is this the never-ending stream? We're just gonna go on to?
Oh no, we're getting the fuck out of here, bud. We're
gonna get this puppy wrapped up
into the first podcast.
No, but we are gonna go ahead and schedule a recap day. We'll get in here. God, if y'all have webcams and you want to talk, we'll put faces up for once. Do it that way. That's easier than me trying to figure something else out to put up on the screen. But we'll do that. We'll go over stuff. Go over what we're sending to some of the racers. Hint, hint. We did pull some things out of a hat here this year, and talk about the future. We are coming up with a Forza League here very soon. Some fun racing, whatever. I mean, most of it is, unfortunately, Forza never came out with that race director mode. So it's going to be from my perspective, and I'm slow and I suck. So y'all get to make fun of me. We'll re-upload videos kind of picture-in-picture with Heinz View and anybody else that wants to record. But yeah. You got anything else for tonight, guys?
No,
Nah, man,
thanks. I can't wait to go back to watch this stream.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just happy it's over, dude. You know what I'm saying?
The best two races of the season are always the first and the last, right?
I think that's Mandalika was really good.
It was.
Oh,
That
we're not
was
supposed
like,
to talk about Mandalika. I wasn't in that one.
Oh, that's right.
the one I got kicked. That's the only one I got kicked.
Yeah.
Well,
I
talk to
remember
Al,
that.
and he'll have no sympathy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
you're
say,
right.
Get knocked.
You're right.
Yeah, but I mean, the season I think as a whole went really well. We had not too many breaks. We had a little bit of tech difficulties, but I think, with us doing things a little bit differently and getting started earlier into the life cycle of the game, we've knocked out a large portion of those issues that
Definitely.
Milestone has created for us. So,
Thanks, Milestone.
yeah, thanks, Milestone. So it's like, yeah, it's good. I'm excited to see what we can do next year, and we've got a lot of stuff in the works. Not just for our viewers, but for competitors and graphics, and making things look better. I mean, the slideshow you're seeing right now is, I don't know, started struggling tonight, and like part of the image got cut out. So we're gonna work on some things and tweak and fine tune.
Yeah, we broke it on the very last day. That's the way to break things, right?
That's pretty good. Last day. We closed doors,
Yeah. So All right, y'all. We're going to get this stream wrapped up. We have a whole nother one we're going to do just to glad hand and pat each other on the butt. So,
Yep.
we
Butt
are...
pats.
Butt pats, exactly. That's what we appreciate about you. All right, y'all. We will see y'all in probably a week or two for this stream. And y'all be safe. And we'll see you for that. And then Forza afterwards. Thanks, guys.
Hell yeah. Later, you guys.
Night. Bye, bitches.